Now, number 2, I have Michael Carter out of North Carolina, which might be a little bit of a weird pick, right? He went to the Jets in the top of the 4th round, 107 overall. And he was kind of that 1-2 punch with Javonte Williams, who's going to be here later on the list. He was 1-2 punch with Williams. And people kind of questioned, can he get a good amount of carries? Can he be the guy? And we're not sure about that yet, but I do think he can be, and I think he was actually slept on a little bit, because obviously there was the 3 guys, there was Harris, Etienne, and Williams, and then Carter was kind of like, outside looking in. He's a very solid player. I think he's got great upside. You can use him both in the run and the pass, which I think is going to help his fantasy stock, because if you're playing in PPR leagues, which I do, catches are everything, so with that being said, the only problem that I could see with this is the Jets O-line and their team. So last season they were 29th ranked offensive line according to PFF at the end of the year, so that's obviously not all that great. Factor that in with a 67% team run block win rate, which was 30th among all the other teams according to ESPN, so that's not amazing. I feel like they did a good job addressing the offensive line this offseason, more specifically drafting Elijah Vera Tucker in the first round of the 2021 draft, also signing Dan Feeney from the Chargers. Again, just getting guys in that room on that line to compete, and hopefully, best man wins, and that iron sharpens iron, makes them better. One of my concerns for this running back is the quarterback. I'm just not sure what I'm getting from the rookie Zach Wilson yet. He kind of reminds me of Sam Darnold, so maybe that's good. But another problem is the offensive scheme. It's a new head coach, Robert Saleh. It's his first year. Not sure what they're going to be running. I'm not sure what they're going to prioritize, whether it's passing or running. I'm assuming because he's a defensive guy, he'll probably be more pound the rock, play it back, run it back with some good defense, keep games close, and then try to maybe win it, at the end. But at the same time, they could be trusting Zach Wilson. They could be trying to get Zach Wilson numbers and saying, all right, you win. You were the 2nd overall pick, win it with your arm, And my final concern is that he's not the guy, and I say that meaning they still have LaMichael Pirine, who they have listed on our lads as the number 1 running back. They also signed Tevin Coleman from the 49ers this offseason, who is a very solid 3rd down back. So in the beginning, it might be a running back by committee. I could see maybe Carter getting the regular carries, and then Tevin Coleman getting some 3rd downs, and then maybe Pirine getting the goal line, which could limit Carter's potential short term, but I think long term for their whole season, I think he could easily be out those 3 guys. If you just consider the fact that Tevin Coleman's on a 1-year deal, he's a little bit older, he's 28 now. Pirine, not all that good, not that impressive. He was like a shining light in the Jets' offensive running backfield last year, but that was a bunch of like Frank Gores and just not good players. So I like Michael Carter there to try to break out and be the guy. But again, it's going to take a little bit of time. Maybe be a little bit patient with him. Maybe somebody you take a little bit later in your fantasy draft. Hold on to him and pray that he hits. And I think there's a better than not chance that he is going to hit.
Never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right.